We might approach something like this. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. So you can probably see that I was shifting around a lot when I was playing. I was shifting to 3 main positions almost when I was playing. And the 3 main positions pretty much brought out the 3 keys that I was playing over. Like I said before, Keith Richards doesn't have a lot of musical virtuosity when he plays, but he really knows how to make a few things sound really good. And what he does really well is he plays kind of that sweet sort of bluesy country stuff that just sounds so perfect for the Stones, right? There's a certain kind of a bluesy country swagger to their music. And that has a lot to do with using major pentatonic, right? Right? So in the case of this progression, instead of using the more bluesy minor pentatonic, or Keith would probably opt for a little bit more. That's major pentatonic, right? A major, which looks exactly like F sharp minor pentatonic, but that's what it sounds like. And he'd let a lot of notes ring out and just play real nice bends and maybe a lot of double stops too, like this. Right? So I started off with a lot of that, and that's really the sound of Keith Richards. Right? People like Joe Walsh do a lot of this kind of great soulful blues playing too. So that covered me a lot of ground. I just stayed in that position for that first progression. When we went up to the D chord, I basically moved all of that up to this position because the bends are so great for that position. Right? So it's really easy for me to play some of that same vocabulary up here. Right? And just kind of milk that and make that work, and I'll shift back down. Now, there's other positions I could play major pentatonic, and I don't have to always play this one. I just think this one has a lot of vocabulary that sounds very Keith Richards-like. If I wanted to play major pentatonic, I could also, instead of coming down here, I could also play it here. And I think I did that when I was soloing before. Okay? And finally, on that last part where I went over the E chord, you have some options there, and I can tell you what they are. The reason I wrote them on the example is because I think it sounds typical of the way you could get through this part. It's the 5 chord, and you can play, once again, major. Right off the E sound. Or you can even play more bluesy and make it minor pentatonic. Kind of as a little bit more of tension and contrast to what we'd previously heard. The contrast is what I like. In other words, a little bit more of a harsher sound, but a little bit bluesier. So it gives you a little bit of a departure in the more sweet major sound and the major country sound that I was using before. So I'll try that out again. Let's see what it sounds like one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. pentatonic. Little blues right there. Back to A minor pentatonic. Major pentatonic again. Okay, your turn. Sounds good. All right, you guys are rocking and rolling. Again. Your turn. Okay, D major pentatonic here. Your turn again. Okay, A minor pentatonic. Okay, you guys finish it off. All right, it's been fun on this lesson. Practice hard, and I'll see you next lesson. And I know you got it down now, so I'll let you have it. Talk to you next lesson.